Oof, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are in trouble now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, rumours are circulating that Meghan Markle is going to be doing her own memoir. However, she's been warned. Also as well, she and Prince Harry have absolutely been shamed by Nelson Mandela's family for using him and his legacy for profit. What the deuce is going on? I'm going to break it all down for you in a moment. Before I do so, though, a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome, how are you doing? If you love news and pop culture on the daily served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatevers. Also as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. And yes, let's jump into this, shall we? So, here we go. Meghan Markle has been warned over her own memoir release after whining from privileged luxury. She's reportedly planning to write her own book. That rumour's been out now for a little while. Now, only mere days before Prince Harry's own memoir Spare is released, and you can bet your backsides I'm getting that book. I'm going to read it, so you don't have to. So if you want to know everything that's in that book, make sure you stay tuned and you subscribe to this channel. Speaking to express.co.uk, when I can get my teeth back in, US-based royal commentator Lee Cohen has stated that the continuous aired grievances from the couple are making them less and less appealing. And let's be very, very clear here. This is a commentator from America. Yeah, remember my video from last week, guys? Yes, Meghan Markle is losing one of her biggest allies yet, the American press. Woo, she's losing a grip every single day. She and Prince Harry, they're losing it. They're losing it. So he says, what is clear is that whether she goes ahead with this or not, i.e. her own memoir, Harry's message of seeking reconciliation is extremely strange against the couple's actions. So, in other words, he's saying he wants reconciliation. Brilliant. Okay. What he's saying and what he's doing are pretty much polar opposites. Two different things. Right? Glad someone else is noticing this. He also adds, who in their right mind goes on attacking publicly a party demanding apologies when it's they who have committed all the offences with whom they are seeking to reconcile. The aired grievances of the Sussexes make them less and less appealing, except among those who embrace a victimhood narrative. The Sussexes should realise that the more they, with their gilded Hollywood style, wring their hands and denounce Harry's family, the more pathetic and ridiculous they look. Woo! Warning shots have been fired, you guys. Yes, this US commentator is turning round and saying, look, here's a warning, Harry and Meghan. Stop what you're doing. Stop the whining. Stop this narrative and you know, this whole victimhood situation. Because you're saying you want one thing, but your actions are, you know, indicating that you want another. So it's mixed messages first and foremost. But secondly, if you want reconciliation, brilliant, okay. But then stop what you're doing. Because what you're doing is harming and completely dampening any chance whatsoever of reconciliation with the royal family. So be warned. Carry on this path that you're doing. Fair play. If you want reconciliation with royal family, forget it. Simple as. That's my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, of what that US reporter was saying there. And being like, Meghan Markle, yeah, release a memoir. But again, that's going to make it even more difficult for Harry's wish of reconciliation, right? And it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense. Now, Nelson Mandela's family, they are not happy with these two. Not happy at all. They are deeply, deeply upset. The granddaughter in particular has blasted them both for making millions from him. So in an interview with the Australian, Ndileka Mandela, and hopefully I've pronounced that right. If I haven't, again, I apologise. I'm really bad with pronunciations. A social activist and writer criticised the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for using her late grandfather's name to bring in a higher Netflix audience in their latest documentary, which was released last month. So she referred to the move as deeply upsetting and tedious. Like Nelson Mandela's family, his own granddaughter, he's getting sick and tired of them. And he's like, kind of doing a little bit of a Will Smith here, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Get Nelson Mandela's damn name out of your mouth. Right? Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting. She claimed to have felt deeply upset by the couple for using the leader's legacy to not only draw in the views, but to fund their life in the US. Speaking from Johannesburg, Ms. Mandela spoke about the 7-part Netflix documentary Live to Lead, which was released on New Year's Eve by Meghan and Harry. The documentary was inspired by the anti-apartheid campaigner, to which Ms. Mandela said Harry needs to be authentic and stick to his own story instead of using her late grandfather's. Again, get his name out of your gobs. Stop using him, his legacy, and his own stories for profit. And crack on with your own life and your own words and your own story. Again, absolutely being shamed and slammed right now by a member of Nelson Mandela's family. Dude, if this doesn't make them feel shameful for what they're doing, oof. She says, you see, she continues, she goes welling. She says, what relevance does Granddad's life have with his? She adds, I don't believe he nor Meghan have ever properly met Grandad. Maybe when Harry was young at Buckingham Palace, but they're using his quotations in the documentary to draw in people and make millions without the Mandela family benefiting. I know the Nelson Mandela Foundation has supported the initiative, but people have stolen grandfather's quotes for years and have used his legacy because they know his name sells. Harry and Meghan are no different from them. Woo! She's saying right there, Harry and Meghan are no different. They're stealing his quotes, they're using his legacy, all for profit, all for their own clout, all for their own gain. Knock it off. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. That's what Nelson Mandela's granddaughter's saying. Oh, she's proper going in. She's gone like absolutely like ballistic, mental on these two in opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Woo! Now, there is a little bit of a chinkle light here. She does kind of balance that a little bit, saying that she does admire Prince Harry for having the confidence to break away from an institution as iconic as the royal family, which, let's keep it 100, that's a fair comment. That's a fair opinion to have. Fair play. But speaking of her late grandfather, she added, Grandad rebelled against Grandad rebelled against an arranged marriage to find his own path in life. But it comes at a price. You have to then fund your own life. I've made peace with people using Grandad's name, but it's still deeply upsetting and tedious every time it happens. In 2015, Prince Harry told the Nelson Mandela Centre of his memory meeting Madiba, which is another name associated with Nelson Mandela in South Africa. He said, "I was fortunate enough to meet Madiba a number of years ago, and I've treasured that memory ever since." Okay? Well, how about respecting the family and the granddaughter and keeping his name out of your gob and stop using him for profit and stealing his lines and quotes and whatnot? As you know, said by the granddaughter. Woo! Woo! Yes! Shamed, slammed, absolutely obliterated by Nelson Mandela's granddaughter. Right there. Yeah. More influential people and more of the media is starting to wake the deuce up when it comes to these two. And, you know, better late than never, right? But you know what, you guys? Enough with my gob. It's time for your gobs. Comment down below. And if you appreciated this video and you want more, because believe me, there's going to be more, stay tuned. Prince Harry's going to be releasing his memoir. I'm going to read its Udo after, and I will be reporting on it all on this channel. So stay tuned for all of that. With that being said, to make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Help us get to 100k. Like, share this video, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, and whatevers. Also, as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. And until the next time, you guys, laters.